G'day cocktail lovers, this is called an Archdeacon. It's in like rum Manhattan territory, but it is served on ice rather than up. It's got a split rum base, and rather than sweet vermouth, it has a split of amari, two different amari. So it's a black rum Manhattan. It's gone by the name of Archdeacon. I love the beautiful amber colour, and also pointing out, showing off the sexy clear ice quite nicely. Let's give it a little taste test. Ooh, this is a serious sit-down drink. This is not a drink to be taken lightly. This is not a frivolous drink. This is a serious drink with some bold flavours. I'll take you through the ingredients. As I said, it has a split rum base. The recipe I saw called for an overproof pot still Jamaican rum, which I just went, whoa, Smith & Cross, here we come. Then it said to do a blended rum that's got a bit of funk. They were saying Jamaican rums, but I'm just going with one that's got funk. This is actually a local one from a local distiller, Jimmy Rum. They call it rum because it's the first rum they made that actually met the technical definition of rum. They were making various cane spirits, so they'd give them different names, and it kind of cheekily called their distillery Jimmy Rum. So even when the drinks weren't actually rum, it said rum on the bottle. Kind of cheeky, but kind of fun that they call this one rum. The modifiers also split between averna amaro and amaro montenegro. You could, of course, go with amari that you like. Something I always recommend. Don't be a slave to recipes. Make the cocktail based on what you have and what you like. There's also tiki bitters in this, so it really does have some of those tropical flavors, the really funky rums, the tiki bitters, but then when you bring the amaro in, it sort of drags it back to Europe. I feel like this is the sort of drink you want to be sitting in a really overstuffed leather armchair, maybe by an open fire. It's just getting into cold weather where I am as I make this. Seems like a perfect late night winter drink. I'll show you how to make it. In a mixing glass, put 1 ounce or 30 mils of your overproof rum, and then 1 ounce or 30 mils of the blended rum that should be a bit funky, and then 3/4 of an ounce or 22.5 mils of amaro averna, and 1/4 of an ounce or 7.5 mils of amaro montenegro, rounding things out with 1 dash of tiki bitters. Add ice to the glass, stir that for 20 to 25 seconds to chill and dilute the drink. And I'm straining that into a chilled rocks glass with a big chunk of sexy clear ice in there. And with our orange peel garnish, we want to first express the oils across the top, wipe it around the glass, and then drop the twist of orange peel on top. Don't underestimate the effect of that orange oil as well. Just getting that little spritz across the top brings that aroma up, and it blends with the funky rum when you bring it up to your mouth. It doesn't last that long, and the rum does tend to overpower it, quite honestly, but I mean that in a good way. But this is such a rich cocktail. I feel like the reason for putting this over ice is it's going to develop over the course of drinking. It will dilute a little as the ice melts. Another hot tip for the sexy clear ice, besides looking good, it melts more slowly than regular ice. So the drink won't get as diluted, but its character will change at least subtly, as you work your way through it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Work my way through it. I hope you're looking after yourself wherever you are, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this, and I hope to see you again. Until I do, I will say cheers.